was throwing first.
60.
It is a break of throw, the 98 out from the Bully Boy, who competed in the Premier League on Thursday night. Lost out to Peter Wright. A poor performance from Smith there, it had to be said, failing to follow up on the previous week's work when he beat Michael van Gerwen and Darrell Gurney.
140.
And Gerwen in Exeter. And before that, Gurney in Dublin.
135.
With the aid of a first televised 9-dart leg for the Bully Boy.
93.
Reminder to viewers who may be worried about the Premier League or just interested to know what's happening right now, the changes that have been made. The double header in Rotterdam moved to September to incorporate the playoffs.
140.
And if anything else does change, pdc.tv is the place to find out the official information.
95.
Van der Paas here, looking to rectify letting the first leg slip, and he does that very, very well. Had those 3 darts at tops in leg 1 that were all a long way off the target, but he's on the mark there on double 16, and it is back-to-back breaks in the first couple of legs in this match, this first second-round match. As always, those who are subscribing on PDC TV or watching on various platforms are able to choose between 2 matches. Chris Murphy here talking you through the action
130.
on stream 1. Dan Dawson talking some sense and plenty of nonsense over on stream 2.
93.
We'll join forces for the final in a few hours' time. I'm sure he's looking forward to that.
85.
Who will be there? Will it be one of this pair? Michael Smith. Looking to
140.
add to his title haul. And looking to win his first
140.
title of the year, having appeared in finals at both the Belgian Darts Championship and the Masters.
137.
Benito van der Paas, of course, has won plenty of titles as well.
Game shot.
He's won 2 of the first 3 legs here. Could be the first of the top-ranked players in the world to be sent packing, Michael Smith, because they all survived the first round, which
100.
of course is expected, but is also quite rare that none of the really big guns are knocked out in round 1.
134.
Not without dangers. Michael van Gerwen trailed 2-0 and 4-2 in the opening match here on the first streaming board against Damon Heta. We then witnessed Steve West throw it away against Brian Raman. John Henderson almost throw it away before beating Scott Baker. And Jelle Klaassen seeing off Michael's namesake Ross Smith.
140.
This pair played their opening matches over on board 6. Michael Smith beating Dirk van Duivenbode and Benito van der Paas beating Mike Kuyvenhoven. 6-3 to Smith, 6-4 to van der Paas.
139.
It might be 64 to van der Paas when he returns.
75.
16. Double top.
40.
Having a little bit of trouble with that target. The Bully Boy chooses, well, he was choosing treble 14 there.
Game
because
shot.
he has no trouble with that target. 2-2.
$140. 85. 134. 56.
Van der Paas still the front runner in this match. He's producing the better stuff. Smith slightly more clinical on the outer ring.
139.
But Van der Paas is scoring better, averaging well over 100, around 103 at the
98.
moment. No need to go for 18s here.
48.
Well, Van der Paas is doing everything in his power not to leave double top, but somehow leaving it,
92.
and hasn't hit it yet. Double 10
Game shot.
is a better friend of Big Ben. 102 average, 10 points better off than that of the bully boy, who just
100.
seems to be frustrated, struggling a little bit after that artful dodger act in the first leg when he took out 98 after Benito had missed those 3 darts at tops. Has failed to
121.
put Van der Paas under much pressure in most legs.
140. 60.
Reminder that coming up next is a meeting between 2 former World Youth Champions in Keegan Brown and Luke Humphreys.
131.
The winner of that match will go back to board 6 to play the winner of this one. Michael Smith just checking himself here.
85.
Making sure he left to finish. Could have employed
56.
the double-double route there, Van der Paas, but again leaves that double top, which he hasn't hit yet.
50.
If at first and second and third and fourth and fifth you don't succeed,
Game shot.
try again. And Van der Paas this time does find that target, and with it opens up a 2-leg lead.
$34.
You can just see there that the dart that had slipped into the treble 5, the flight of it was blocking the route
95.
for the treble 20, and Van der Paas's dart deflected off that flight and tumbled onto the ground as a result.
39.
And having just broken Michael Smith, this will be
100.
playing on the mind of Van der Paas that he's had a disastrous start to this leg. Needs to put it right.
125.
That's better after scores of 34 and 39 in his first 2 visits.
59. 83. 100.
Again, a little shake of the head from Smith, just struggling to raise himself in this match. It would be a big ask to take this out, but he's helped by that
45.
deflection, because the 147 clearance does not need to happen in one visit.
60. 100.
have to be mopped up here by Michael Smith. 20 for bull, treble 20 for double 5.
2.
Couldn't find it and might well find himself needing to climb a mountain. Van der Pass
51.
took the gamble there, could have gone for the bullseye and guaranteed himself a dart at the button at the end of that visit. Instead he's relying on Smith missing more darts at double. He obliges. Double 10.
Game
Once
shot.
again, Big Ben strikes and leaves Michael Smith on the brink of an early elimination from this tournament. There were
134.
European Tour qualifiers held here last night in Barnsley. Now, just a quick note for those of you who follow the European Tour.
96.
Many of those tournaments are being arranged or already have been arranged, so just check out the PDC website, pdc.tv, for those. But I can tell you that Benito van der Pass managed to make it through the qualifier for the 4th European Tour event of the year.
96.
So some success for him in making it to the German Darts Grand Prix last night.
96.
And some success for him already this afternoon. The opening victory against Mike Kyvenhoven. He might be about
81.
to rock a second mic of the afternoon. And over there, double top.
Game shot.
A moment of magic from Michael Smith. But is it too little, too late? Well, actually, it can hardly be described as too little, can it? But it might certainly be too late.
97.
Beautiful darts. Beautiful follow-up.
140.
Van der Pass just trying to keep his cool and just finish the job here.
140.
Smith finally starting to launch an all-out assault on the throw of his opponents. But the question remains as to whether he's left himself too much to do. Well, he's been offered a helping hand here by the Dutchman. And Michael Smith is a grateful recipient.
180.
Potential 11 dart leg on the cards for the bully boy,
57.
who had his back against the wall and has come out swinging. Double top.
Game shot.
Yes, Michael Smith. Wonderful darts here. Are we going to see an act of escapology from the bully boy, who trailed this match by 5 legs to 2, has racked up the last couple and needs this one on throw to reach 5 apiece and force
134.
what would effectively be a sudden death leg.
134. 97. 100. 60.
Well, Michael Smith certainly looking likely
98.
to force that decider from here. Found himself in a hole, but has managed to dig himself out of it.
Game shot.
And now has has reached parity. Deadlock, a decider for a place in round 3 of Players Championship 7. And a meeting with either Keegan Brown or Luke
97.
Humphries. They're coming next, but we have a dramatic climax on the cards here. Van der Pass,
60.
last time he met Michael Smith, was on the wrong end of a 6-5 defeat. That was just 3 weeks ago.
140.
Can he turn the tables, or will lightning strike twice?
180.
A thunderous visit from the Bully Boy. A third max, right on time.
100.
And only a ton from Van der Pass. I'll tell you what, this is perfectly poised.
100.
Both players on huge checkouts. Is somebody going to win in style? Well, it won't be Van der Pass in this visit. Well, he was looking for the ball there. He was a long, long way away.
89.
Had he hit the 25, he'd be looking at a two-darter here. Instead, he has to find a treble. And has failed to do so. And has failed to get a match start from a 5-2 lead.
Game shot.
Michael Smith has one and only needs one. What a comeback that is. 5-2 down. It's turned around by the Bully Boy.